Alright, so I guess this is sort of a clip tutorial, sort of, maybe. Um, this is on the wrong mic. Shit. Alright, this should be better. This should be a lot better, hopefully. Probably, maybe not. Okay. Alright, first we're gonna start. I already have my markers, my song, like, markers made out a little bit. I kind of adjust these a little bit depending on the song if I get it right, mess with that shit as you go. Clip folders and shit like this is kind of useful. I'll usually also have like a sound effects folder. I have a work comp to do all my work in. Then I have a pre comp where I can have my I have what do I have on all these? I want to see. Oh, don't crash on me. Control S. Control S is your best friend in After. And I got my flicker on this layer, glow and glint on this one. I got my vibrance curve. Anything else? Anything else on the shit wrong? I have all that shit on here with the word comp, and I do screen pumps on this one. But I have the screen shake on this layer, and I have warp and camera lens blur on here. Adjustment layers, and then I do instant 4K to upscale the clip to my composition, and RSMB Pro. And then we're gonna start with this next clip. I'm gonna import the clip by either doing Control I to bring up your file, go into File or Import, or you're just gonna double click here, and you're gonna bring in your clip. I'm not sharing my fucking thing. I'm kind of slow, but just import your clip. Import things, imports it. Straight click here, then drag it into clips. Cool. Clip here. Go here. You're either gonna do instant 4K or detail preserving upscale. I would recommend getting instant 4K. It's kind of cool. Save project, just to be safe. Instant. Okay. And it just does it like that. You're gonna set this best. Put that up. Put this up. And you're gonna mess stuff until it's about right to you. Okay. I have my preview on quarter. Because yeah, I think it looks better on here. Cool. I think that looks fine, good enough. Tell the difference. Fucking know. Um. All right. Cool with me. So I use Alt on my keyboard and then scroll wheel to move in and out, like this. Then Shift on my keyboard and scroll wheel to go left and right. And then just my scroll wheel to go up and down. All right, so going like this. Go onto your marker. Mine's a little bit off. I'm gonna look real quick. I think it's about right there. Drag my marker right there. I'm just gonna drag my clip till the first shot of the clip right on my marker. I want to do it right when the muzzle flashes. Oh, right there. You want the big muzzle flash, not just the bullet. Oh, okay. You're gonna go here. That's about close enough. You're gonna click here, and then you're gonna hold Alt on your keyboard, and then your left bracket key, the key to the right of your letter P on your keyboard, and it'll trim this thing to the end here without moving it. I guess. Just trim it like this. Then you have something like this, roughly. Okay, next, you're gonna go find the next shot of the clip. That's a rough one. A rough one. All right, I'm gonna say it's about here. Split there. Go to your beat, and then you do the bracket key without holding Alt. You just snap it to there. You repeat this process for each shot. Uh, oh, that it? Yeah, that's it. Back one. Up. Love it when gotta love clips that draw frames. It sucks, but it is what it is. Work through it. RSMB and frame blending always help with that, so yep, it's right there. For this next shot, here it is. Here's the muzzle flash. There we go. Oh, I have to move. Then that's the end of the clip, I believe. So I'm just gonna hold Alt on my keyboard and then the other bracket key. The bracket key next to the other bracket key that we hit before, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and then we're gonna go back to this bottom part earlier. Control with the first off, this layer selected, like highlighted. We're gonna do Control T on our keyboard to bring time remap. We're gonna back a bit. I usually have it so it's right as they aim in. So you get one frame of them in their scope. Actually, this is like hard scope. I think I could get away with. I could get away with it. This back here. You don't have to adjust it like this. I'm just doing this like this because I'm weird. Drag this to one frame before the clip. One frame before the next shot, because when the layers overlap, it'll do a thing. Next we're going to highlight this. Then you're either gonna do F on your keyboard or right click, frame assistant, and after you easy eat, make sure you have one selected or either both. It doesn't really matter. If they're both selected, you just oh, did not mean to do that. Right, if they're both selected, you just click off and then you do this. You just drag your flow chart to get it a sort of curve. Dropping frames. Oh, this is frames dropped right. Frame blending will fix that though. I already knew this clip was dropping frames, so then you're just gonna leave here. You want different. You're gonna have a different flow, a little bit of a different flow chart for each song you do. You just kind of have to accept that, and you mess with your flow chart a bit. Something you just pick up with time. Don't worry about it too much. Not a thing you should really stress about. A very basic flow chart to go with is the kind of the one I just showed you. The very safe, basic flow chart to go with. Back up of I'm like stupid as shit and I can't like. All right, there we go. Fucking shit, man. Highlight these. Either F9 it. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, well that's not gonna work. Look at dude. I easy eased it in. I was holding on my fucking shift. I'm a little slow. Right, and then you're gonna highlight this. Very basic flowchart to go with is kind of like this, safe and that, do it like this, but never have it so that it goes up and then back down. Never do that, because or else your clip will go backwards. See how this goes backwards right there? Don't do that. Okay. The less something like that. Slows down and then towards the end speeds up a bit. Oh, yeah, it slows, like it speeds up. It's slow, 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 and then fast. I like that. All right, time remap, keyframe. I could get away with. I think I could. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. Let's see if I can get away. You can always cheat shit a little bit. With manipulation, you can get away with a lot of stuff. These a little bit of clip manip. I'm not doing any here really, to be honest. Just something you try out. Clip manip, just shit like cut the clip like in the same mode somebody around. It looks like he never like the clip never cut. Just little things like that. Pretty, I'm really bad at here. I'm gonna have like one frame of being hopeful. If you can't do that, then do 1.5. I don't know. If he like black scopes it, obviously you can't do that. But yeah, like a I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. So bad at yeah. Then that's it. Flip. Oh, did we're going to get away with the RAM preview? Probably. I'll probably be fine. All right. All right. Just sit here while this RAM preview. I think I kind of got away with add effects and well, I want to add more effects and shit. They won't. Shit, man. They are not gonna know shit happened. Yeah, you can't even tell. It's a little quick, but we can mess with the flow later, boys. This is just a very general shit. Not general. Show you, but you get the gist. Then for screen pumps, we're gonna go one frame before the shot. Preview comp because I do my skill this way. Do 104. Then I go 2 frames after. 1 frame like after the shot. So 2 frames before the 100. And I set it to whatever the fuck I want. I'm doing 108 on the edits. This for you can also copy and paste. You know, whatever floats your boat. Then towards the end of the clip, I'll put like 100. Then I'll have it go out really quick. Got your basic sync there. We go up to our shake. Shake settings. You just have to play with this. That's what I had to do. You'll have different shakes for different. Twitch is apparently better than shake. I haven't looked into Twitch. You know, do what you gotta do. You just gotta. This is a lot of stuff like this. You just gotta play with and see what. Style, old edge. It only took me like not that long actually. It probably took me like a day maybe. Like mess with all my settings and figure out what I wanted. Stuff. General general type of shit I want to go with. Shake I want to have like down I guess for a lot of them. It's kind of that shit you gotta fuck with. Might want this. It's true. Oh, yeah, warp. To do warp, you're gonna do Control Alt Y on your keyboard, or you're gonna go layer, adjustment layer. Then you add an adjustment layer. Click on the adjustment layer. Type warp here. Add the warp. Change it. Shy. Yeah. All right, and then after you do that, go to right where you want the warp start to come in. You're gonna set it to 0. Like right before where you want it to. Gonna look at this. And after a frame after, you can set it to 0 again. Now what I'm going to, I want to add components 0 here. I'm gonna bring the 9 over. This is a really weird way to do it, probably. I'm not really good at it, but you know, figured I'd do this anyways. A lot of the editing, they're only sync and kind of annoying. Start this. Little bit of blur contrast with like the shit on this. It makes it unclear and then makes it clear back up again. It just makes everything pop a little bit, not blurred. I kind of like it. Might not. If you don't like it, don't use it. You know what I didn't do yet? Did not add frame blending. Click like this. Do frame blending. Do I have it on? Do I have? Hopefully, I didn't even have it on. That's how like bad I am. To be fair, I started this edit today, and you know, get the fuck out of my bag. Um, I'm going to copy the same add on. I'm gonna click this clip, shift, and then go up to here. Top clip them all. Scroll VM, paste the RSS other clips. Then I'm gonna go to on my keyboard to actually really quick just to be safe. Control S. I don't trust this shit. All right, ready. Boring ram. I kind of like that. That looks alright to me. All right. What we're gonna do next is we're going to sound effects. Go down here. Have a couple. Not do that. I'm not gonna make it sound effects. Um, Sound effects mean gun sounds, swooshes. I'm just gonna put these all effects folder a little bit more organized. Don't do that. Shit. I'm not even gonna I don't even really use these. I put them in the composition already because I usually don't like to make them too much. Or they've already been put in a certain part, unless the song really demands us to it. So go here above clip of cost. Here it is. Audio. I'm fine with that. It's too slow though. I think I need to time stretch this. Right click and then time. In time stretch. I think it's a little slow. This song. All right. Layer C. I need Control V bracket key to bring it. Control V bracket. Wrong bracket key. I think I want to do swoosh on swoosh. Swoosh. Warp begin. Wherever the warp begins. Right. Love the sound. Save. Frame preview. Do this. I think that looks okay. Alright, boys. So that was a very basic, a little bit of everything. Kind of what I do when I edit. Um, I don't really use Magic. Not gonna lie, when I switched over, it fucked up. I do recommend Magic. Also, Vibrant Curves does a lot. Glint and glow and glint. A little bit of flicker in the background. Hurt. Um, warp, fisheye warp, circles. Whenever your clip is, that's camera lens blur is cool. Shake and twitch. There you go. My little tutorial.